This one here.
And it's just amazing that these two have to play in the first round. I mean, it's just absolutely ridiculous that Benedikt Duda even had to play the qualification. Someone ranked 15 in the world, somehow ranked 17 on the ETT ranking list.
Just dropped to 16 in the world actually, but no, 100%, it's crazy. But he justified it, showed his maturity. Very humble champion, Benedikt Duda. The German national champion. Up against a man who's lost to his brother, actually in 3 French national championship finals. Lost his brother last time round here in Montreux as well in the quarters. 4-2. But got his first win over him at the champions in Montpellier. Now Duda had a remarkable event as well, beating Liang Jinquin and Lin Gaoyuan. Good start here from Lebrun. Talk to me about the styles of these two gentlemen, Jordan. I know there's a difference here.
Yeah, of course. Benedikt Duda on serving now, left-handed, shake hand grip. Very modern style, even though he's a big guy. Mostly stays close to the table. Extremely solid on both sides. And then Felix, the young gun, is a right-handed pen-hold player. Don't really see it so much, but it's a more modern pen-hold style. He's got a ripping backhand, especially after that serve. And yeah, I'm sure we're going to see many of them today.
Yeah, that reverse pen-hold backhand is something to behold. Can't contain that Duda spin there, though. Yeah, he was influenced by a Chinese player who played actually at the Montpellier club, a man named Chen Jian.
I didn't know that, actually. That's interesting.
Yep. But he's got those elements of the French flair added in. You mentioned the backhand. A fairly backhand-orientated pen-hold player, which is even more unusual, as well as the fact that he's a European using this style.
Yeah, it reminds you a lot of a German teammate, Dang Cho. So I guess that's maybe a hint to why Benedikt Duda is so good against his style. I don't know.
Yeah, I like the link you've made there. Dang Cho, his men's doubles partner as well. Just seems to have something Duda to trouble Lebrun, and the obvious thing is the stability. His posture remains identical, Duda, and each and every stroke keeps his quality. And we were talking about his service game as well, that medium toss reverse that he does, just very meticulous, very methodical, like many of the Germans, mechanical. This is a nice turnaround. He was trailing, what, 5-1?
Playing well. I guess after playing each other for so many times, Felix does have a very quick rhythm. However, Duda really used to that now, and maybe also a factor why he's had success in the past.
Wow. Getting into the crossover section of Felix Lebrun, who did well, in all honesty, to return the 2 that he did. Started with that aggressive push from Duda. Oh yeah, whips that one.
Yeah, both players not afraid to go pedal to the metal, go at each other.
No holds bar affair so far. Look at the power.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
The prowess from Duda, the defense from Lebrun. He's still alive. He's ripping the pen-hold backhand. Oh, that is insane. Wow. Jeez Louise, man. A 24-shot rally.
We were just praying for Lebrun to find his way back in. He just couldn't. Constant pressure from Duda didn't allow him to.
Let's 6-9.
That's such good quality there. tough for Lebrun to counter because of the rotation on that Duda flick. 4 game points to the German. Second highest ranked German, actually, behind Franziska. Oh my God. An unparalleled parallel. Tactically here, what do you feel Lebrun should be looking for?
I was going to say, don't get it twisted like this is going to be some race to 3. I think this is going to be an all-out,
one love,
dying ember kind of game.
I like that. 3 of their 4 meetings have gone to the decider.
Yeah, but I think Felix just has to be positive, just has to be aggressive. That's when he plays well. We've seen him against even some of the best Chinese. When he's completely flowing, just as he was in the Olympics, not much can stop him. Normally the world #1 at the time, Fan Zhendong.
Yeah, oh, you're bringing back some fantastic memories, Jordan. The home Olympics. The homecoming, the Lebrun brothers. Felix coming away with 2 bronze medals.
Not bad.
For an 18-year-old to have done that. Unbelievable. I mean, wasn't he playing British League, or was that Alexi?
That was Alexi, yeah. Alexi was playing British League for an Irish club, Ormout, a few years ago. And somehow, look at him now, and his brother, both taking the world by storm. And he's storming through this set, in a 6-love lead.
This is going to be studied for decades. The rise of the Lebruns. I'd love to get a bit of behind-the-scenes access as well in Montpellier, just to see what Milan's doing with them both. Duda finally manages to win a point. It's all just been a blur in this second game.
Touch of an angel. Just clips the tape on the way through. He won't mind.
Well, I think Duda needs some divine intervention. Nice change of pace.
Yeah, just miscuing that one. He'd already loaded one up. That is ruthless. Unbelievable stuff from both, but it's Benedikt Duda again with an unwavering forehand down the line.
He is a brute of a player, Benedikt Duda. Shows his soft skills as well with the serve receive, but when he's flowing, when he's in the zone, attacking when he's got in with that first one, seems like there's no stopping him. Felix is a very close to the table player. Has to be forced back to go back.
left, 3-8.
This has been a much improved second game from Lebrun. Yeah, invites the half long because he wants the counter.
Yeah, he doesn't mind taking it on. That's when he's been his most aggressive. And that's sometimes when he's his best. Not many can keep up with the youngster.
You're thinking the open play Duda's better, and that's why Lebrun's trying to change the receive up a little bit.
I think both of them are as strong as each other, so I feel like Lebrun is trying to take his chance when he can. Doesn't want to leave it up to fate in a 50-50 rally.
Just to serve with the plan here. Ooh, a great receive.
Trying to capitalise on a chance, a half chance.
Time out.
Kind of whiffs it off the end. Maybe a...
Yeah, he's got him into that middle a few times, and Duda's been forced to try the fanning backhand.
Yeah, sort of a chop block into the middle. Just more of a reactional shot.
You don't think of him as a flair player, Duda. Has it in his locker if needs be. 4 game points.
It's great discipline and the push. going to send it really long, giving Duda no time. He's rewarded for that.
Can he take it? Lovely.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah.
Photo perfect finish for the poster boy.
Yeah, very.
This really lit a fire in the hearts of many people.
I think a few French fans in the building have just started to wake up. Started to get a little bit louder in here.
Yeah, they feel like they need to really play their part here.
You could say they're the 11th man in football. The 12th man, sorry. G up their player.
Yeah, they know how dangerous Duda can be. Oh, outstanding.
You see these guys practice spin all the time, especially the Lebrun brothers. They absolutely love playing those kind of rallies.
Yeah, it's interesting thinking about the traditional French player of the modern era. You know, your Matinees, your Gozis, players that like to go back. The Lebruns can do that if needs be, but overall they're more offensive-minded overall.
Just able to change the pace sometimes, just slowing it down when he needs to. It's very clever from Felix Lebrun.
But you know Duda's going to be nibbling away here. How much does a lead feel like a lead?
First to 11. A lead never really feels like a lead. You've got to be focused 100% all the way through the game. Could even be 3, 4, 5 in front. They can come back in a matter of seconds.
And it did there. And Felix Lebrun couldn't recover to play another forehand. Duda says, right back at you, mate. Let's play.
Yeah, 3 on the bounce.
And that's not the first time he's done that. In fact, he came back even better in the first game. He was 5-1 down. Pressure on Lebrun here.
It's interesting what Duda's trying to do with his serve. He's just keeping it quite simple, just chipping it in. Mostly just backspin or float. He's not trying to complicate it with the reverse or the pendulum too much.
You say that's because he wants a more predictable outcome on his third ball?
I think definitely, yeah. Of course, as I say that, he whips out the long reverse serve, but just trying to catch him out on occasions, but majority is just chipping it in with the backspin or the float. Maybe as a commemoration to Lebrun's creativeness on the receive.
Yeah. Yeah, he can flick most serves. He can even flick backspin Lebrun with the Chiquita. A lot of the pros can. So in a way, kind of, why complicate the service? Focus more on my third ball. Keep it, you know, tight enough if it's going to be a short serve. Subtle enough if it's going to be a long. Oh yeah, reverse pendulum, and despite the flexibility of the wrist of Felix, enhanced by that penhole grip, which we know can be really effective in the serve-receive game especially, pops up and Duda takes no prisoners. That one was much better. Did clip the net, but still more intent.
Even though it was a passive shot, he did it very, very aggressively.
Riptide rally.
Yeah, what an angle to see it on. Bit of a different one to normal. However, See it again. Both players throwing the kitchen sink at each other.
Duda's winning most of these longer rallies. Oh, he got a second chance in that rally, Duda. Lebrun applying enough pressure into that backhand. This has lived up to every expectation so far. Duda serving at 8-all. Top edge to the racket.
Yep, Duda favouring this reverse serve now, whether it's short or long. Mostly in the backhand half of the Frenchman.
Chiquita. Why is that received so hard?
I think you just got to get around the side of the ball, get such thin contact that you actually grip it up over the net and not out and over the table. Such fine margins, especially with how good the serves are at this level.
9-all.
It's a lot different to a local league or whatever you guys at home might be playing.
Into the crossover. Duda couldn't fish it down, couldn't block it. This side spinny serve of Lebrun, sort of shovel action, working wonders for him. Whoa. Caution to the wind. Little shoulder shrug there from Duda. Happy with that one. Saves game point. Unbelievable. I'm loving this weight transfer from Duda. A lot of tall players look a little bit, what's the word, sluggish between strokes. Not at this level, but he is way taller than most and yet so quick, so sprightly, so agile. Lebrun has all of those qualities as well, and that's why we remain at deadlock.
Yeah, it's really brave from Felix to go into the forehand directly of Duda, especially game point down.
Oh, brilliant. He dug deep there.
Yeah, he had absolutely no time to play that. He managed to fashion it out of nowhere, right off the hip, and sprung it cross court.
Oh, that was basically uncounterable.
Felix trying to rip it cross court, couldn't even manage that, let alone go for the more risky of the two going down the line.
Well, last time they played, it was locked in at 1-all. It went to juice, and Duda won it 14-12 at the finals in Fukuoka. Will history repeat here? Recent history. Perhaps. He had a big compound movement to make there, and he's going to call, I think, a timeout. If you're thinking about it that hard, might as well call it. Only when you fail to convert and you win a point in a juice game will you see a timeout like this. Oh, wow.
That just deflates your boat a little bit. You see a lot of pressure coming out after the timeout. Felix deals with it superbly.
Tried the Chiquita. Talked about how difficult it was, Jordan.
Yeah, couldn't quite execute it to the right degree there.
Duda on the brink of brilliance, can't convert this one either.
That serve looks so simple, and he just can't quite read the point of contact, Duda, at the moment. Fluffing a few of them.
Actually had a chance to receive some of Felix's serves in Busan. Can you imagine how that went? 14-all. Game point to Lebrun. Oh, wow. You talk about strength and conditioning. The rotisserie ability of Duda, the subtlety. He's like a boxer. Rotating the waist, engaged with the core to ensure stability and consistency of counters. That contortion. Anatomically superb.
Yeah, it's just a tried and tested for Duda to give him another chance to take game number 3.
He's taking it. It was going to give eventually. The weight was too heavy on Lebrun's shoulders, facing another. Duda clinches it, 17-15, the closest game. With the improvements that he's made in 12 months.
I'm not sure if he's done yet, though. He's going to fight till the very end.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like we're going to see a 5th set.
Well, we'd love to see it. Fans here would love to see it. The harder the fight, the more satisfying the victory. And you're right, Jordan, it looks like we could well be going to a decider here. Flawless start for Felix Lebrun. Oh, the skid, the bite into the surface.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing Felix make so many mistakes in these relips, but the quality is just so good. He's being forced to.
Let 3-1.
Yeah, certainly a little bit more reliable with the backhand counter than the forehand counter. Oh, can't get back to play another. Had to try and abbreviate his stroke. All of his pace came back at him. Duda with an instinctive reaction. Oh, and away from the table again. That looped like a rainbow headed toward a pot of gold. It's 3 in a row for Duda, seesawing 4th game. Funny, isn't it? I mean, for so long it was Felix remaining in tournaments. Alexei, his big brother, had been eliminated. But that's kind of changed in the last few weeks. Kind of changed actually at the European Champs. We saw Alexei recently get to the semi of the Singapore Smash. Felix losing to Gao Zhongrui of Chinese Taipei.
Let 3-4.
Both Lebruns have actually taken a different approach to the start of this season, not playing the 2 season opening events, training behind closed doors instead. Nice control.
Yeah, well played there. Using all of the table. And this time not forcing that forehand. Playing it as it comes. Some of them he's just tried to force the point.
Different kind of serve here from Lebrun, more of a pendulum, and just like the Saudi Smash where these two played, Lebrun, as you can see in here, very, very frustrated. I think Lebrun knew you could get a yellow for shouting.
I think it was more of the language used, but French isn't that good, so I don't really want to repeat what he said.
Yeah, not in English anyway. He's done well. Swept it under the carpet initially here.
We've seen this before from Lebrun. Gets fired up, maybe a yellow card, then he plays insane afterwards.
Is that what he needed to do?
Maybe. I think he's going to need to go on a little rampage of points, though.
He doesn't even want to win this fourth game by the skin of his teeth. He wants to win it convincingly, to strike a chord of concern in the mind of Duda. And I think he understands that. If you're going to win, win. Play to win. Don't play not to lose. Go for it.
And that's exactly what he's done there. Rips it off the bounce cross court. Nothing Duda could do to stop that one. It's like a freight train.
Creamed it, Lebrun. Wang Hao would have been proud of that. Oh, tries to just curve it around the net.
That was nearly Fan Zhendong-esque. I don't know if you remember that all those years ago against...
Oh yeah, against Gozi.
Gozi.
We saw Harbison do it yesterday, actually.
That's very true.
Oh yeah. He's done exactly what we said he should have.
Yeah, he's gone on an absolute rampage, 4 in a row. And he has 4 game points to take us to a 5th and final game.
They'd run a handful of points in a row there. 4 in fact. Tried to make it 5, but Duda saves the first game point. Fasten your seatbelts. We are going 2-8.
Got to go through him. Ridiculous.
He beat Ovcharov, the man who's won this event 5 times before.
This half of the draw is absolutely stacked.
It is. It's the half you just didn't want to be in. Oh yeah, good start here from both players. Lebrun winning the more fluorescent rally. The only decider Felix has won. Mentioned that 3 of their 4 matches have gone to the decider. It's at the Saudi Smash in Jeddah. Lebrun was 2-1 down in that one.
That's so clever. Went for the high toss, but there was actually nothing on the serve. The ball drifts half long and he's able to capitalise on that chance.
Oh, great recovery. He had to play a forehand push, which he changed his mind to play as well because of the half-long Duda one. And then, I think the forehand count has improved.
Yeah, I don't think he's going for so much whip anymore. I think he's just trying to get it on. He doesn't mind the rally anymore. Maybe less nerves. Allowing himself to play.
Again, Duda with an immaculate brush up.
And that time going for more of a whip, maybe seeing that as a half chance.
And you spin it that well, your opponent's margin for error is close to 0.
The rampage is continuing for now.
Serve's worked wonders, hasn't it? Coming around the side of it. Duda's popped a fair few up. And now he's a fair few behind. 2-6. Haven't seen many forehand flick winners this match. Testament to the placement of the serve receive. That one was played wonderfully, came right through the back of the ball. Zero hesitation from Benedikt Duda. Oh, so clean, so crisp.
Yeah, it was confident from Felix to go again short forehand after maybe doing a slightly poor receive the point before. Going again. Didn't really make the most of it though.
And well. Just a 1-point game now.
If you were Felix Lebrun, you would love that time out back that he took in game number 2.
Important that Lebrun doesn't rush here. We know he likes to get straight back to it. Ooh. Tough pill to swallow for the dude. Fanning backhand made it that time. Lebrun touched the tape on the way through.
Yeah, the luck swings and roundabouts. We saw it especially with Majimski and Liam Pitchford yesterday.
Usually it evens itself out, but of course it depends on how long the match lasts. This one going the distance. Couldn't replicate what he did before. Feel like that was a better quality receive from Lebrun.
Even though it was a touch high, it was very, very heavy. Couldn't spank through the back of the ball like he did previously.
Lebrun trying to gee himself up here on receive. 3 ahead, 3 away from victory. Oh, just overcooks that forehand. Can't believe it, Lebrun.
That was a huge opportunity. 4 points ahead instead of 2.
Oh, and a sort of guided flick out there.
And that was a nervy backhand in my eyes.
The ball kind of wobbled a little bit, perhaps because of the spin that was on the service. He's done ever so well.
Yeah, just clawing his way back in. Taking that one in the middle. Able to scamper across wide forehand. And you can see what the French bench think of that one.
Oh, you can hear it. This match has lit a fire in the hearts of these Montreux fans. Oh, and a calm, collected little chole from Duda. He knows the importance of winning those points, but he treats it as just another. Was this destined to go down to the wire? These two just chained together. It lands.
No way.
But Duda isn't going to fold under pressure.
I thought he had him there. That was a really deep lob.
Many players would have bottled that smash.
That was a really deep lob. Even for someone with a stature like Duda, that was up on his head.
It was deep, high and top spinny, but Duda was able to do exactly what he wanted to do. Oh, it just skids on the surface, but it's a nice third ball for Lebrun. Match point.
And it ended 11-9 in the fifth, the last time they met each other, but it was in favour of Duda. Can Lebrun get his sweet, sweet revenge?
Yes, he can! Felix Lebrun passes his toughest test.